All right, guys, this is basically it. You got two boxes here. They packed this really well. And these are very familiar from the Milwaukee tool cart. I'll tell you, these things, I love them. And you're like, what are you talking about? What is this, a piece of cardboard? If you guys have seen this, man, these are really strong pieces of paper. Because that's what they are, pretty much cardboard. But boy, they're nice. All right. So, this is basically it, guys. All right. You got two boxes. Right here is basically your top. Your legs are in here. I would suggest your casters are probably in this box because it's real heavy. Here's probably the handle. And that's it, guys. The directions are probably in one of these boxes. And we'll see how long it takes to put this together. All right, folks. Here are the caster wheels. All right. Pretty nice, I have to say. I don't know. I still haven't found the directions. I would say they're probably 4.5-inch casters, maybe 4 inches, maybe 5. Let's just settle on 4.5. It does have these, I call them hubcaps. I'm not a big fan of them. They've been getting popular on some of the Husky boxes, some of the Cobalt boxes, you know, chest and cabinet combos and mobile workbenches and stuff. But these are metal on the DeWalt, which is, you know, a little bit better. Some of them are plastic, which I just think, you know, you're moving this around, it bangs into something, now it's cracked. So this is metal, which is okay. So you get two standard casters, all right? And you get two swivel, all right? You know, pretty beefy casters for a $79 tool cart. Again, guys, you put this up against, you know, we were at Harbor Freight, right, on Black Friday. And they had some pretty nice little carts for like $50, for $60. But I'm telling you, to spend an extra $20, because I can tell you, those casters and the steel, all right, 16 and 18 gauge steel here. I would be pretty shocked if the Bauer, well, I said Bauer, whatever, the U.S. General. I know one was U.S. General. I don't know what the other brand was. But, again, pretty solid caster wheels here, folks. All right, guys, this is the cart pretty much all taken out, and there's no directions. Not really that you need them. I'm just going off the picture right here. All right, that should be good enough. Again, you're really just putting on these 4 side posts to connect the bottom, which is here, and the top, which is here, right? And then I got my handle. We got our casters, and that's it, guys. Again, it's a pretty unique cart, guys. Now, I'm saying not that it's unique, but for the price of $79, you're getting that 16, that 18 gauge steel. This really, you know, for the automotive techs, for the mechanics, this is not a great cart for you guys. Obviously, the main issue being is, well, one, there's no drawers, but there's really no place to lock your stuff up, right? You know, this is like a great cart as like a second cart for someone who's a mechanic who's going to bring to their place of work, you know, kind of keep their stuff on top, you know, the shop stuff. So you don't have to worry about anybody stealing your stuff. But it could be used as a second, you know, cart for you. But this is great for the you know, DIY guy, the automotive freak who does a lot of work on their cars and stuff like that, likes working on cars, small engines and stuff like that. Great for a second cart, right? Where you don't really have to lock stuff up and it's easy. It's you know, guys, I had to move this when I was doing brakes probably a month ago. And to move this, and I had a lot less stuff on here, believe it or not. This was a chore just trying to move this thing. So this is great. It's much smaller. I'm not going to have as much stuff on it. So if I do want to, you know, quick on a Saturday, rotate my tires, the wife's tires, my work truck, whatever, real quick, I can kind of just, you know, run this right out there if I wanted to. Obviously, to do that, you really don't need a tool cart, but whatever. If you have a brake job that you're doing or something more time consuming where you're going to need a lot of stuff, this is great to move in and out of your workshop, in and out of your garage. But you don't have to kind of worry about, you know, people stealing your stuff, because again, there's really no way to lock your stuff. All right. But as you can see, it is deep enough, and I don't want to spend too much time on this part, but definitely you can put, you know, your power tools in here, you know, and not like come over the edge here. All right. So not bad, guys, but this should honestly take around 10-15 minutes to put together. We will see, but let's get cracking. Crack-a-lacking. All right, folks, that's it, guys. Really simple to put together. You know, 15 minutes. We're gonna fill her up a little bit, guys, but I'll tell you, I'm really impressed, guys. For 75 bucks, the casters are really well made. This holds 500 pounds, guys. You don't get this. This is just an extra old Husky liner. I'm gonna see if I can maybe get one, because this will scratch up. I would have liked if they at least gave you one. You don't need one on the bottom, but one up here would have been cool. But whatever, you can make it work. But guys, again, 500 pounds this holds. All right, you got a bottom shelf, got a top. You know, what can I say, guys? I think for the money, it's a great buy. We'll fill it up. I'll be back in a little bit. We'll talk about it some more. All right, folks. So it's all put together, guys. I can't say again what a great value this is for 75 bucks. All right, now again, not only do you get this, but you get $25. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if that deal's still going on at Acme Tools. But again, I ended up getting a T-Stack 1-drawer box, all right, with this particular deal that they had at Acme Tools, right? So this was $79. But if you spent $100, you got $25 off. So I'm definitely spending that $21 because it's like getting free stuff, right? So I got a $20 T-Stack box. So for 75 bucks, actually came to like 77. I got this tool cart and a T-Stack drawer box, all right? But anyway, guys, as you can see here, you got plenty of room. Like I said, this is just an old Husky liner that I kind of flipped over. But you got plenty of room. You know, this is 32 inches. A lot of these carts, you know, are 30 inches. Obviously, the Milwaukee's 40, but obviously you're paying, you know, $450. You know, again, super impressed with the casters. Very heavy duty for what you're getting. And this holds, again, probably the third time, 500 pounds. We featured a lot of these tool carts last week, whether it was the Craftsman, the Iron Ton. They can only do 350. All right. Now, again, there's no drawers. This is just a basic cart. But again, you can see, I mean, I can stack stuff. You know, obviously I got a T-Stack box on here, but if you have tough system stuff, you can obviously put that on here. Eventually, I'm going to have my DeWalt FlexVolt compressor on here. I'm going to make this like my mobile cart because, again, it's just so much lighter and so much easier to use. I do have to put this handle on this side. I did. You could put it on either side, but I have my swivel casters on this side. So I wasn't kind of paying attention there, but you can put it on either side. So I'm just going to flip it around. But again, you know, 16 gauge steel. I would say, yeah, I mean, pretty nice here. You got the nice DeWalt logo here. Yeah, these are probably actually 16, the actual side posts here, and this is probably 18. But you got 16 and 18 gauge steel with this tool cart. Again, guys, you know, I have, if you have a lot of the DeWalt Tough System boxes, some of the T-Stack boxes, you get these little, you know, containers, right? I'm going to fill these up. I just got a pair of safety glasses and some bits in here, but I'm just, you know, filling this up now. But you got, these are great because if they fit in here like a glove. This thing fit in here absolutely perfect. The little containers. This is just a little, you know, yeah, nice little tray here. All right. I believe this comes with their DeWalt T-Stack large box. All right. Put your screwdrivers. I got my ratchet in here, you know, a couple accessories. Got some wrenches, my oil filter pliers, my Pittsburgh ratchet, some other sockets and stuff. I got my impact sockets down here. I don't know. I got my T-Stack box that I had no idea. I already had one of these and I bought another one, so I'm kind of pissed because I could have got the 2-drawer box. But anyway, and like I said, my compressor is going to go down here. My DeWalt FlexVolt. So again, this will be kind of like my mobile cart, so I can kind of wheel it in and out. Very light. You know, moves very easily. You know, top grade. I mean, guys, for 75 bucks, again, I don't think you're going to do better. You know, how many times have we been in Harbor Freight, right? And we've seen some of those carts, all right? I don't know what they can hold. We didn't get that into it, but, you know, they were like 40. The cheapest one was like 40. Then they had some like $80, $90 ones that definitely are not as well built as this one. So, you know, something to think about if you're in the market for one of those, you know, Harbor Freight type tool carts. You might want to take a look at this. I think you're better off with this. I think this is a better quality. Again, you got 16 and 18 gauge steel. I'm pretty sure that those Harbor Freights don't have that type of steel, but I could be wrong, and my light's going out. So all in all, guys, super easy to put together. It took around 15 minutes. Again, $79. I'll try to find a link. It'll be underneath the video. And if you that $25 deal is still good, that's going on. I mean, again, pick something out for 21 bucks. You're basically getting it for free. So you can use that extra 25 bucks. What I'm going to do too is I'm going to get some screwdriver holders, you know, those magnetic ones, and kind of put them on the side. You could do a lot of stuff here. You don't have that big of an area, but you do have a decent sized area. And also you can use the front here. You know, this is a magnetic flashlight, very bright. You guys remember this thing from Grip. What's cool. All right. So you got some options with it too, guys. I do advise getting some kind of liner, but that's up to you. You know, I actually have a piece of cardboard down there because I had my chainsaw in there. The chainsaw leaks oil like a sieve. If you have that DeWalt chainsaw, you know what I'm talking about. But a pretty decent sized area, and if you use those DeWalt accessories that come with the tough system and with the T-stack, you know, everything kind of fits in here nicely. As you can see here, again, I'll have more room in here once I kind of get that magnetic screwdriver holder and stuff like that. But you got plenty of room for your basic needs. Again, this is a basic cart. So definitely, I think, worth the money. No doubt about it. It's not going to bankrupt you, right? I'm not saying it's, you know, a lot of people want drawers. You know, you got to upgrade to their next level. You're going to spend around $275, $300 on that, though. So you got to see if a drawer is that important to you. Or there's a lot of different options out there, guys, right? Obviously, there's that U.S. General 5-drawer cart. This is definitely a more compact solution, right? Easier to move in and out and stuff like that. That's why I like it. And it's going to be pretty light because you're not going to have all those drawers and stuff like that. But obviously, it depends on what you're putting on it. But I think it's a great buy, guys. All right, I'll catch you on the flip.